Did you ever wonder why cats have whiskers? Right off the bat, let's dive into the intriguing world of feline whiskers. You've probably noticed these long, slender hairs protruding from the sides of your cat's face. Perhaps you've even caught yourself wondering, what's the deal with these things? Well, you're not alone in your curiosity. There's a multitude of theories and misconceptions floating around about cat whiskers. Some believe they're simply a fashion statement, a bit of flair added by Mother Nature to give felines their distinctive, dashing appearance. Others speculate they're a sort of cat compass, guiding our furry friends through their daily adventures. Some even claim they're akin to antennae, picking up signals from the world beyond what we humans can perceive. But which of these theories holds water? Are whiskers just for show, or do they serve a more profound purpose? And why would cats need a compass or antenna when they can see, hear, and smell just as well, if not better, than we can? The truth is, while these theories are fascinating, they're not entirely accurate. The purpose and function of cat whiskers are much more complex and intriguing than most people realize. They're not just ornamental or navigational aids. They're not just sensory equipment. There's something far more fascinating. These slender strands are a marvel of nature, a testament to the intricate and delicate balance of life. They're a key part of what makes a cat, and understanding them can give us a deeper appreciation for these wonderful creatures who share our homes and our lives. So, are you ready to dive deeper into the mystery of cat whiskers? Are you ready to unravel the truth behind these enigmatic, elegant extensions of our feline friends' faces? If so, then stick around because we're just getting started. By the end of this video, you will unravel the mystery behind these fascinating feline features. So, what exactly are cat whiskers, you might ask? Well, they're not just ordinary hair. Cat whiskers, formerly known as vibrissae, are highly specialized sensory tools. They're thicker and stiffer than ordinary cat hair, and they're deeply rooted in the cat's body. Unlike hair, the root of a whisker is surrounded by a blood-filled capsule packed with nerves. This makes each whisker a highly sensitive touch receptor, capable of detecting even the slightest changes in the environment. Let's delve a bit deeper. Each cat whisker is essentially a rigid hair that's packed full of nerves. These nerves send signals to the cat's sensory system, giving them information about their surroundings. This is why you'll often see a cat twitch its whiskers when it's exploring a new space or hunting. It's gathering information. In fact, the whiskers are so sensitive that they can pick up on air currents, helping the cat detect objects or changes in their environment. This sensitivity also allows cats to navigate in complete darkness, as the whiskers can feel the air currents bouncing off nearby walls or furniture. Now let's talk about the distribution of these whiskers. Cats typically have 12 whiskers arranged in 4 rows on each side of their face, but that's not the only place you'll find them. They also have shorter whiskers above their eyes, on their chin, and on the backs of their lower front legs. Each set of whiskers has a unique function. The ones on the face, for instance, are used primarily for spatial orientation and detecting changes in the environment. The whiskers above the eyes, however, are thought to serve as a kind of protective warning system, triggering a blink reflex if anything gets too close to the eyes. So while they might seem like just another part of a cat's charming aesthetic, whiskers actually play a vital role in how a cat interacts with its world. They're an essential tool for communication, navigation, and survival. In essence, a cat's whiskers are like a built-in GPS system. Now that we understand what whiskers are, what do they do? As it turns out, cat whiskers are not just there for aesthetic appeal. They serve a multitude of crucial functions that help our feline friends navigate their world. Let's dive into some of these functions to truly appreciate these seemingly simple strands of hair. Firstly, whiskers act as sophisticated navigational tools. Cats are nocturnal creatures by nature, and their whiskers are like night vision goggles helping them navigate in the dark. Each whisker is packed with sensitive nerve endings that send signals to the brain, creating a sensory map of the cat's surroundings. This enables them to detect changes in their environment, avoid obstacles, and even sense the approach of a potential predator or prey. Secondly, whiskers are mood detectors. Yes, you heard that right. By observing the position of a cat's whiskers, you can get an insight into their emotional state. When a cat is relaxed, its whiskers will also be relaxed and sticking out sideways. If the cat is scared or threatened, the whiskers will be pulled back. And if the cat is in hunting or exploratory mode, the whiskers will be pushed forward. Thirdly, whiskers are vital for hunting. They help cats to determine if their prey is the right size to tackle. The whiskers move forward and fan out when the cat is in hunting mode, helping the cat to feel the size, shape, and speed of the prey. Finally, whiskers help cats measure gaps. Each whisker is roughly as wide as the cat's body, so if the whiskers fit into a space, the cat knows it can squeeze through without getting stuck. Indeed, a cat without its whiskers is like a ship without its compass. These unique, multifunctional tools are a testament to nature's ingenuity, helping cats to navigate, communicate, hunt, and explore their environment with grace and precision. We've seen the roles whiskers play, but how significant are they to our feline friends? Whiskers are not just an adorable feature that adds to the charm of our cats. They are vital tools, playing a crucial role in a cat's day-to-day life. Imagine them as mini GPS systems, guiding cats through their environment, providing valuable feedback about their surroundings, and helping them make informed decisions. To begin with, whiskers help cats determine if they can fit through tight spaces. This is because the width of a cat's whiskers is typically about the same as its body. So, if the whiskers touch the sides of an opening, the cat knows it's too narrow to squeeze through. It's like having a built-in measuring tape. In the dark, whiskers become a cat's eyes. They can detect minute changes in air currents, alerting the cat to objects or obstacles in its path. This is why cats can navigate so well in low-light conditions. Their whiskers are doing the heavy lifting. Whiskers also play a pivotal role in hunting. They help cats precisely locate their prey, allowing them to strike with deadly accuracy. And if you've ever noticed your cat's whiskers twitching during playtime, that's because they're fully engaged, sending information about the toy's movement and location. But what happens if a cat's whiskers get damaged? The results can be distressing. A cat with damaged whiskers may become disoriented or frightened, as they've lost a significant portion of their sensory input. They might bump into things, or become hesitant to move around. It can even affect their eating habits, as they use their whiskers to gauge the size and shape of their food. Therefore, it's crucial to protect a cat's whiskers. Don't ever trim them, or allow them to get caught in things. Remember, these are not like human hair. They don't grow back quickly. Damaging them can lead to a significant decrease in a cat's quality of life. So, remember, never trim a cat's whiskers. They are more important than you might think. Ready for some whisker trivia? Let's dive right into the fascinating world of cat whiskers. First up, did you know that a cat's whiskers are generally the same width as its body? That's right. This helps our feline friends determine whether they can fit through tight spaces. So, next time you see your kitty sizing up a narrow gap, know it's their whiskers doing the calculations. Now here's something that might surprise you. Cat whiskers can change color with age. Just like human hair, whiskers can turn gray as a cat grows older. But that's not all. Sometimes whiskers can change color due to stress or health issues, giving us yet another reason to pay close attention to our furry companions. Moving on, cats have a set number of whiskers. They typically sport 24 whiskers, 12 on each side of their face. And these aren't just randomly placed. They're arranged in neat rows, with the shortest on top and the longest at the bottom. Ever heard of whisker fatigue? Well, it's a real thing for cats. It's a sensory overload that can occur if a cat's whiskers are touched too much or too often. This is why some cats may dislike eating from a narrow bowl that constantly brushes against their whiskers. And here's a fun fact for all the night owls out there. Cat whiskers glow under ultraviolet light. So, if you ever find yourself with a UV light and a willing feline, you're in for a whisker light show. Lastly, ever noticed how a cat's whiskers twitch when they're interested in something? That's because whiskers are loaded with nerve endings that help cats detect changes in their surroundings. It's another testament to the impressive sensory abilities of our feline friends. It's clear that cat whiskers are not just adorable. They are essential tools that make cats the agile and perceptive creatures we love.